What's good, everybody? Welcome into the Sunday brunch version of the Early Edge, your daily sports betting brand of record. We are powered, as always, by the almighty SportsLine, the best value in all of sports betting, and it's not even close. I am the coach, and it is Sunday, February 6th, so that means one thing and one thing only. We are officially starting the countdown to the Super Bowl next week, right here in the L.A. area. It is the Bengals. It is the Rams. We're going to be live from L.A. all week starting tomorrow. But we still have today. Now, before we look forward, as always, we must look back. And it was a busy, busy day at the brand on Saturday. Let's quickly go ahead and take a look. Mikey, 2 out of 3. If you're a SportsLine member, then you know Duke and Villanova cashed rather easily yesterday. The machine, just for one day, a little bit broken. But we know Jay Smooth will always make that comeback. Now, we had other sports that were going on Saturday as well. Our guy, Andrew Gambas, not bad, hitting the Duadu. That Sean Strickland, that was an easy cash if you leaned into that one as well. Almeida and Marquez, what a finish that was. Unfortunately, went under 1.5 rounds. And then in soccer, our new guy, Buckets, just cashed another one literally 3 minutes ago. 4 goals in that Dortmund game in the first 28 minutes. Martin Green, hey, just a little bit off. But you know him. He is the guru for a reason. Let's bring in the stars of the show. And you know, on Sunday mornings, I only bring in the heavy hitters. And I only go to one city today, live from Nashville, Tennessee, the penthouse level. M Squared, good morning.
Good morning, Coach. Sunday brunch in Nashville is good from what the people say. I know AB loves a good Sunday brunch here in Nashville. Good to see everybody. Final round of a golf tournament always gets me excited. NASCAR season starts today as well. Going to be a great day. But as we know, Super Bowl week. Let's do it.
I think I need to correct you just a little bit. I believe that AB would like a brunch in any city on any day. That's just my gut. Or maybe it's his gut. I don't know. But he's also live from Nashville, Tennessee, 8 floors below. Dial up, AB. Good morning.
Yeah, Coach, let me say, you and Mike are exactly right. I do love brunch, and it doesn't matter what city. As long as I could get it, bring it back to the janitor's closet, yeah, we're good to go, man.
Oh, I am pumped to see what we have in store in Nashville between you two this week. I don't know. We don't know, but it's going to be something. I can tell you that for sure. All right, let's jump into the storylines that could affect the betting lines today. And a tip of the cap to one Harold Vanna III. While everybody was sleeping, he was over in Saudi Arabia in one of the great finishes you will ever see in the world of golf. He needed to get up and down for a birdie to tie Bubba Watson and take it to extra holes. But HV3 says, I'll just hole it out from off the green for Eagle to win $1 million first prize check and one of the great wins. Check it out. Go back, watch ESPN, whatever, YouTube, CBS Sports HQ. It's an incredible finish. But, Mikey, we've got the finish at Pebble Beach today. Talk to me.
Yeah, it should be a good finish here at Pebble Beach today. We've got a number of big names for this event contending. Jordan Spieth was incredible yesterday in terms of strokes gained tee to green. That's going to be one metric that I'm looking at a lot during live betting, kind of remove some of the putting from it and hope for a good putting round, bet on some of that variance in terms of putting. He's someone I've got my eye on, but obviously Patrick Cantlay at the top. And then our guy, Matthias Schwab. He's someone who we've had the full experience on him the last 2 days. We went -10 on Friday, +4 yesterday, still stayed in and made the cut. We've got him +170 for a top 40 finish and +500 for a top 20 finish. But it's going to be an exciting day because we've seen many guys have the ability to shoot 7 to 10 under in this event. Another guy I want to keep my eye on here, and Chief loves him as well, Jason Day. Jason Day has quietly just been kind of lurking here, sitting back, T8, hasn't had a ton of bogeys on the card this week, a lot of pars. This is one of those days where I think Jason Day could climb the leaderboard here.
I hate the fact that you just said that because Mark Emmelman, my nemesis over on the first cut, he has Jason Day in our one and done. But you can see if he can get it done today at 3 Eastern time on CBS and Paramount Plus. You'll see all the spectacular views and pictures and videos from Pebble Beach, one of the great places to play golf on planet Earth. By the way, Mikey, a big-time thank you because I woke up this morning and saw that I cashed my Denny McCarthy over Matt Kuchar ticket for the week. That was pretty easy. Kuchar doesn't make the cut. You correctly said that Denny McCarthy would have a good week. He is also minus 11 to start the day. You had to feel pretty good about that.
Yeah, feeling great about McCarthy. I think that he's live for a top 5 finish here today, too. He's a lot like Jason Day. I think that these guys are quietly lurking. Probably not going to catch Cantlay, but I think they're in for a pretty good finish here today.
All right. I may or may not have a live ticket on Seamus Power, who shot a +3 yesterday. Thank you, Seamus. Still lurking, too. All right, now let's shift our focus back to the Super Bowl 1 week from today. A reminder, we'll have a full 2-hour pre-show right here on the Early Edge and a full watch party during the entire game. This is the place you got to be. But, AB, as we look at the quarterbacks who are playing, what is a trend, and Mikey, cover your ears, a trend that we can look at as far as under yards in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, so you know what? I'll tell you what. I think, Mike, you'll appreciate this because this isn't a trend, and we're not going to throw them at you because you could find them on either side. What we're going to hit you with is just good, hard data. And if you look at the last 7 Super Bowls, the losing quarterback in 6 of them has thrown for under 250 yards. Really, if you take out Tom Brady and those 500 pass yards he had against the Eagles in that game in overtime where they lost, losing quarterbacks have not really done that well in the Super Bowl at all. And the statistic to note is that the losing team in the Super Bowl on average of the last 7, they have about 15 fewer plays total than the other team. Yeah. So just when you go through and take a look and you do your research here, take a look at teams that lose the Super Bowl. Their stats and their numbers are significantly fewer than the teams that win. So just keep that in mind for prop bets this week.
All right. Well, speaking of prop bets, we will have a live 1-hour show, I believe, on Tuesday at 5 Eastern time. Then our full Super Bowl mega preview is on Thursday at 5 Eastern time, I believe. We'll have everything posted. Follow us at SportsLine. You won't miss a second. All right, let's get into our board for today. Now, 2 plays from the site. The first one, take it easy. Maybe not a full unit. We're going to go to the Pro Bowl. Now, the Maestro is on this. Several other cappers are on AFC. A big reason why, when it's a coin flip game like this, is the coaching. Mike Vrabel, he always coaches to win. There's a bunch of Chiefs that are ticked off that are playing this game. They want to win as well. We'll take AFC -1. Then, in the NBA, this is a graded A pick at SportsLine. Clippers +4, 9 p.m. Eastern time tonight. Now, the Bucks had a big win last night. Giannis was terrific, but they're playing back-to-back nights, and the Clippers have been playing a little bit better. You're going to give me 4? We're going to take it. All right, now, it is Sunday brunch. It's not going to be too loud this morning, but we got to get hyped. Sometimes when you have a busy day, the energy is lacking. Not for us today. So M squared, you know the drill. Son, give it to me.
All right, Coach, let's hit a college basketball game here. I'm taking Houston -6 against Cincinnati on the road here. That's the reason why the number is where it is. However, my simulations still make them 10-point favorites in this spot. It's a little bit of a longer layoff, obviously a road game. Could be a slow start for them. Usually something we're concerned with. Not really here, though, because where the distinct edge for Houston comes is on the defensive end of the floor for them. And where the weakness is for Cincinnati is on the offensive end of the floor. The Cincinnati offense, about middle of the pack. This Houston defense is a top 10 defense for sure. I like them to get this one done and pull away. I'm not super interested in any of the first half plays. I know some people like to play some of those alternative markets a little more in these spots. I'd rather have the full game on this one. The only thing I would consider, as again, I get a lot of questions about those, is I would consider the Houston team total over if you're not comfortable laying the 6, or if you're getting in late and it moves to 7, 7.5. But take Houston against Cincinnati.
Oh, great nuggets from the man himself. I love a good college basketball sweat on a Sunday. All right, so we've got M squared play. Now, AB, he's always shifting his focus, but when he has that focus, it is laser-like. What 2 games? What 2 plays, AB, are you all over today?
Yes, sir. We're going to go first. Fresno State -3.5 against Wyoming. They are at home, where Fresno State is lethal with 80% against the spread. Also, they are 91% against the spread as the betting favorite this year. We got a low number at 3.5. Take that against Wyoming. Second play, we're going to go Ohio State -9. They are also at home hosting Maryland. Ohio State's had a nice little rest here. You look at what the Buckeyes have done. They're better on defense, but they're they're even much better on offense to the tune of about 12.5 points per game, more than Maryland over its last 5. So that's why you're seeing a -9. This game probably ends closer to 12, 13, 14 than it does 9. So take Fresno State 3.5, take Ohio State -9.
Man, we've seen some really incredible outcomes coming out of the Big Ten. Yesterday, Rutgers blowing out Michigan State. It's all about home and away right now in the Big Ten. Love those 2 plays. All right, we were up against it. Grab your paper, grab your pencil. Here is the recap courtesy of the jeweler, and it is glorious. M-squared on 1 play today. Houston -6. Then AB 2 plays Fresno State -3.5, and Ohio State -9 over Maryland. Then how about Micah Roberts weighing in from our Saturday show? We're going to go Denny Hamlin +175 over Mr. Larson as the NASCAR season starts today. A little change of pace, so to speak. And then from SportsLine 2 plays, we'll take the AFC in the Pro Bowl. We'll take the Clippers +4 over the Bucks. Then you got to get this gem, and you got to get it in right now because Wolfsburg and Firth, they will kick off at 11:30 a.m. Eastern time. That's the first of those 3 plays. So you got to get it in and get it in right now. All right, it's a busy day, and it's going to be a busy, busy week. I encourage you to follow our YouTube page. You're watching us right now. It's free. Turn on those notifications. If you're not following us at SportsLine, do that on Instagram, on Twitter. We're going to have so much content this week just for you, and we can't wait to do it. Anybody traveling to the Super Bowl, travel safe. Be safe. Pay it forward. And remember, there's only one thing left to do, and I believe you all know what that is. You've got your marching orders. Let's take all of these tickets straight to the pay window. For my entire crew, love them all. M-squared. Oh, AB. And the jeweler puts it all together here at the brand. I am the coach. We're ready to grind, and we're ready to grind for you. We've been here every single day since we started in 2020. We're the only show that does this 7 days a week. We like to call it the early edge. Good luck.